That will be a video there as well.
My name is Francis Mwangi. I'm the CEO of Kestrel Capital, and Kestrel Capital has partnered with SecondSTAX over the last 3 years. So the current status quo of Africa capital markets, like a lot of global markets, is that a lot of the markets are facing liquidity strain. They're facing challenges when it comes to foreign currency, but hence that becomes the opportunity being provided by SecondSTAX to allow for investors to invest in multiple markets and diversify their investments and gain opportunities in certain asset classes, but then also in certain industries that are not available in specific markets. So this diversity should be able to improve the Africa capital markets. The key advantage offered by SecondSTAX for African investors and all investors at large is the access to multiple markets in a very efficient manner and in a very transparent way. This particular advantage is significant given up-to-date access to these markets has been very inefficient and has been very costly, and the flow of information has been very minimal. So by utilizing the SecondSTAX platform, investors are able to gain access, have good visibility of these markets, and be able to, at a cost-efficient way, invest in multiple markets. Kestrel Capital has partnered with SecondSTAX, and we've been working together for the last 3 years. And the main advantage and objective there has been to offer Kestrel Capital clients access to African markets in a transparent, efficient, and cost-effective way. Every single day, clients walk in and ask us what else can we offer them. And when SecondSTAX came by, we thought the offering is quite compelling and attractive to our clients because it offers them access, convenience, and choice when it comes to investing for their various investment goals. From Nairobi, I'm proud to see that SecondSTAX has onboarded a second market. Nigeria is a critical market for investors across Africa. So congratulations on the onboarding of Nigeria. And also congratulations to AfriInvest in Nigeria for being the partner of SecondSTAX. I can attest as the Kenya-based prime broker for SecondSTAX is that the partnership is rewarding, it's fulfilling, and it will offer the significant scope that all our investors demand from us. So congratulations on the launch, and I wish you a very prosperous day. And this is only the beginning for SecondSTAX.
Thank you so much, James Mwagi. Karibu Sana. Now let's listen to the Duke of SecondSTAX, and that's the Chief Operation Officer, Duke Latte.
Thank you very much, Gwason. Oh, I should use this one. Thank you very much. I'd like to also stand on the previous protocols established, but we would like to acknowledge the presence of the board chairman of the NGX Group, Director General from SEC, and then the CEO of NGX itself, Temi Popular. You must imagine that for us at SecondSTAX, we are extremely excited to be here today. It's indeed a very key milestone for us. I'm using the words intentionally. It's key and it's a milestone for us. For Africa's largest economy, with GDP exceeding over 400 billion USD. We know your pension funds as well has total assets under management exceeding 13 trillion naira. 16 trillion now, I'm starting to be corrected, naira. It's really awesome for us. We are very excited, and you have seen some demonstrations of what we are presenting, the value we are bringing to the table. So with what you saw, there are a number of things that are behind the scenes that makes this work, that you could not see it displayed. The first is the fact that the security protocols that we are employing to make sure that the trading that is happening within our portal is top-notch. We have security baked in our DNA from the development process through to onboarding, through to authentication. We're ensuring that all the trades and transactions are totally and absolutely secure. we also ensure that on a regular basis, we are self-testing, self-checking ourselves, getting external entities to be able to prod the system to make sure that we can all rest easy. Another thing that I would like to highlight essentially is that what you observed was something that was simple to use, isn't it? You saw that in the transaction process, it was fairly easy to navigate, to identify a security, to book that security, and to see it reflect in the market. And we all saw the securities actually execute flawlessly. This is also something that's been intentional because we've been spending time with stakeholders, reviewing the processes, reviewing feature sets. It's a continuous cycle that we've been employing and engaging in to make sure that we are really refining and presenting to you something that you can easily and readily use. The third thing that I would like to highlight is the fact that, and this we demonstrated, but maybe you did not catch that. So from one simple portal, you are able to conduct market research. You are able to see news. I mean, those who are not the brokers and dealers and traders that are not currently on SecondSTAX, what you're losing is that you need to jump through a number of hoops to be able to research different markets, different securities, different opportunities. But what we are presenting is the ability to sit behind your desk, log into one simple system, and be able to do all that analysis and assessment. And then from that same portal, you're not logging in, logging out, changing any window. Also go look at the security of interest, opportunity of interest. You can see it trading live. You can see the order book, but you're also able to see historical and see how it's been performing in the past, right? So essentially, we are making sure that we are making your life easy and enabling you as the broker, as a trader, to be able to trade the entire continent, or those that are connected to us, the markets that are connected to us, in a very simple and easy manner. I must say that it's been a long journey getting here, but we know, we believe it's been a fruitful and useful one. There has been lessons learned. The features I've highlighted are just a tip of the iceberg. There's a lot of features we can't spend time talking about today, but we know beyond this meeting and this launch, we would speak to you. There are other features as well that are really exciting that are coming up in the course of the year and the months ahead, right? So with that said, the entire team at SecondSTAX wants to say a very big thank you. We are very grateful, and we would engage with you. We'll continue to engage with you once this is closed. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Duclate, the Chief Operating Officer at SecondSTAX. Let's take a bit of an interactive Q&A because I'm sure we want to wrap this up. But again, a few questions from our brokers and all that before we allow the Doyen to speak to the closing remarks. So that will go to Eugene Tawier, who will take those Q&A. If you have any questions, and if you have any one of them coming through the online as well, for those who are watching and connected in online, we want to take them. We have the floor, please. We'll have some roving microphones if there are a few areas you want to quickly clarify as far as the product is concerned. Please, can we have the microphones up front? Okay, I think we have one here.
Thank you, our indefatigable NGX chairman. We recognize the work you're doing. Thank you so much. And also our dear sister, Buki Rufai, we're happy to see you today. Ike, of course, you've always taken the flag to higher realms. Please continue. So, my friend is also the boss of the financial press. I recognize you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And the names are?
David Henry of HiCap.
Give him an eye.
Thank you so much. So, now this is actually is a commendable feat that has been achieved by SecondSTAX. I have always been worried about the issue relating to this payment system. I have been excited about AFTA and what it brings to investors in Africa, that investors can share in the wealth created anywhere in Africa. And also issuers can also have access. Investors all across Africa is exciting. So the constraint and the challenge had been this payment system, integrating the payment system. I'm happy we're having a solution in that respect there. So having said that, there are two issues I'm seeking clarifications on. One, I know that AfriInvest is anchoring this program. So how will the other users be onboarded, especially other broker dealers in the system? That is number one. And then number two, of course, when an investor invests, he is looking at returns, the reward. So what about the dividends or interest payments? How will that be settled? Is it going to take the form of what we are enjoying here in Nigeria, which is e-dividend that we are so happy about? Will it be part of the package? Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Mr. David Adoni. I will allow Eugene to take that for a minute very quickly, then we'll go to the closing remarks.
Sure. Thank you very much for your questions, sir. And in terms of onboarding, we are here for that. So Daniel, who walked us through the trades, is here doing the business development coverage. So he will meet you right after this, and we'll get you onboarded. No issues with that. In terms of the dividends process, part of the reason why we have the sponsoring brokers in each jurisdiction is to consume that KYC process, make sure everything is happening correctly as per regulations, and they are setting up based on the account type. If you're trading in a fund, there's a custodian that will effectively hold your cash and assets, and so all the dividends will be posted in there. If it's an individual high net worth person, there's also a process that they've subscribed where they are custodying your dividends and giving you the reporting in your trading account. So all of those processes have been built to ensure you have transparency and accountability there. And any time that you need to have a report or actually have access to that, your local broker, who will effectively be yourself, can provide that information to your client. So that is baked into the system. And as part of the onboarding process, we can walk you through step by step. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Eugene. I think we'll quickly go to the doyen of today, Sam. Let's give a round of applause to give us a very quick 1 minute, 2 minutes closing remarks. Thank you so much, doyen.
Yeah. Thank you, Bossa. The chairman of NGS, the CEO, our senior prefect, and and Chuki of AfriInvest, and brokers and press. Well, thank you for coming. We are very, very happy to get this well-cooked food. I would know that if a person cook for the public will finish. But if public cook for you, you cannot finish. And I want to say that the man that has just done sacrifice, he should not just do sacrifice and run away. He should wait and see that the gods, which the sacrifice are meant for, have eaten their sacrifice. Please, I want you to educate the brokers properly and carry them along, because you cannot clap with one hand. The two hands must be together before you can really clap and people will hear that you are clapping. Yes. And I'm very, very happy to also say thank you when somebody is here to develop our market. Somebody is doing something, trying and trying. You cannot get through to it. But somebody has just come to say, this is the way to go about it. It's like asking somebody to dig pit for you physically, and you are bringing tractor to dig the same pit. The man will suffer and sweat in some few minutes. I'm very, very happy. Chike has always been very passionate about this market, trying to see how to develop the market. And they say the goat is sweating because the bears in the body is not allowing you to see that the goat is sweating. So, Chika, thank you very much. And I cannot end this my talk without thanking the CEO of NGS and our able chairman, because each time he calls the chairman, whether he's sleeping or not, he will answer and it is for. I'm very, very happy. Thank you very much. Yeah, and the catechism.
And that's Pan-African Catechism, which goes across all the markets. Please put your hands together for SecondSTAX, for NGX, for Data Bank Group, and Citadel, Crystal Capital, as well as Afrinvest. Thank you, all the partners to this epoch making. Thank you very much. Give them a round of applause. And of course, the members of Afrinvest and SecondSTAX will be sharing their website address, the social media handles, and all of that in a very quick interaction here, as well as customer support channels. Then, of course, how to get a bit more of hands-on. So the brokers who are here and those on the floor can approach them for further information. Thank you, everyone, for coming, and we appreciate your being here. Thank you so much to members of the High Table, Umaru Karanga, the chairman of NGX. Thank you very much. The CEO of the Exchange Limited, Temiko Kuala Ikechioke, thank you very much for being here. From the SEC, Madam, we thank you very much for coming, as well as members of SecondSTAX and other partners as well. Thank you, everyone, and do have a great Friday. Thank you very much. I'll do a very quick photograph here for just about a minute for parties to this particular deal with the NGX.